Hello everybody, this is Daryl Whitman with Destinationwvftv. Thank you for watching our new series, All About Cruising, where we simply give you the facts about cruising and cruising history. We're glad you're here. Did you know that the Carnival Mardi Gras was Carnival Cruise Line's first ever cruise ship? Yes, that's right. The Carnival Mardi Gras that's currently sailing on the high seas is not the original Carnival Mardi Gras. Let's talk about it right now in All About Cruising. On November 9, 1971, Canadian Pacific, who owned the cruise ship Empress of Canada, unexpectedly announced that they were immediately withdrawing the Empress of Canada from service. They claimed that she was becoming economically unviable. As well as the decline in transatlantic tourist numbers, the immigrant market had collapsed. By 1970, of the 26,500 Britons who had immigrated to Canada in that year, only 4,400 had traveled by sea. A devalued U.S. dollar also contributed to the decision, which had reduced the profitability of the cruise voyage. In addition, continuing labor troubles among her British and Canadian crew didn't help. The previously announced cruises were canceled, and she departed on November 17, 1971 from Montreal on her last North Atlantic crossing to Liverpool. She made her final arrival at Liverpool on November 23, 1971. She completed 121 transatlantic voyages and 82 cruises for the Canadian Pacific Line, thus closing for good the Liverpool-Canada link. She remained at Liverpool until December 14th and then sailed with a skeleton crew to London's Tilbury docks to be laid up pending sale, arriving for the first and only time at her port of registry on December 17th, 1971. It was thought that Empress of Canada might be sold to the Shaw Savile Line to be renamed Dominion Monarch alongside her former fleet mate Empress of England, which had become Shaw Savile's Ocean Monarch, but the sale did not take place. Instead, she was sold in January 1972 to the then startup Carnival Cruise Lines. After being renamed Mardi Gras on February 14, 1972, she underwent a few internal changes and an update of her color scheme. Her registration was transferred from the United Kingdom to Panama. Carnival advertised what was their first ship as 27,000 tons of fun. However, Mardi Gras' departure from Tilbury was delayed by the National Union of Seamen. They picketed the ship in protest about the threat to their members of ships sailing under flags of convenience, which we brought up in our previous All About Cruising episode, that allowed them to pay lower wages. As a result, tug crews and lockgate men at Tilbury blacked the Mardi Gras. The dispute was eventually resolved, and she left Tilbury on February 26, 1972 for Miami. Carnival at that time, as a new company, was in a very weak financial position. However, the ship departed Miami on March 11, 1972 with 530 passengers and 200 crew on board on her first cruise without any major refurbishments. They just needed to start making some money. At that time, she was the largest passenger ship using the port of Miami. Fully loaded, her weight caused her to run aground as she departed. After 24 hours of attempting to free her, the passengers were disembarked. After being refloated and being found to be watertight, the passengers rejoined the ship and the cruise continued. This mishap caused some competitors to call the vessel Mardi Gras on the Rocks. And now you know the rest of the story. Thank you for watching. We invite you to check our channel out, and if you like what you see, please subscribe with us. We have so much more in store for you in 2024. We'd love to have you as part of our growing community. In fact, we'd love for you to follow us on our next couple of cruises on the two most talked about ships at sea right now, the Carnival Jubilee and Royal Caribbean's Icon of the Seas. We will be posting tons of content, and we don't want you to miss a thing. So when subscribing, remember to hit that notification bell too. We hope to see you again real soon. Thank you, and God bless. Goodbye. This is Daryl Whitman. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next episode of Destination WVF TV.